Z here, back again. It's been quite a long time. As you can see behind me, we have a 1995 new to me Suzuki Carry, imported from Japan. Just got here last week. I think it was like Wednesday it got here, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll put the days in the description. It took about 3 months to get here. I was gonna go pick it up, but I ended up not picking it up because there's a tropical storm that rolled through and I wasn't sure if it was going to cause any issues. So I haven't really had a chance to look at it or inspect it. They just dropped it off today. So let's take a look. I'm going to do, we'll do a quick walk around and check it out. Yeah, let's go. As you can see, this is the new to me 1995 Suzuki Carry. It is two-wheel drive. I ordered it from Mitsui in Japan. It took about 3 months to get here. All in all, the one thing I guess I'd have to say is, the trucks on the showroom, they have videos. They do I'd say a decent job, showing you the condition of the truck, but overall it's kind of hard to see. There's definitely like some dents and dings here. You can see there's been actually a lot of touch-ups. I mean, you kind of have to expect it, that this being a work truck. There's some rust in here and everything. There's just like little dings and little stuff here and there. I mean, nothing really major. I'm gonna drive the truck, have fun with the truck. There's some stuff like, I guess this one, you couldn't really see this one on the photos and videos and everything, but again, it's not a big deal. I wasn't expecting to get a perfect truck. I wanted a truck that, had relatively low miles. I think this one has like 28,000 kilometers on it. It's super hot in South Texas, but again, what I was reading is that the AC, it gets easily overwhelmed. So I went with no AC. I'll just have the windows down. The transporter dropped it off and I drove it around the block, which was great. And this is the walk around. So I really haven't, taken a look. Oh, well, that's broken, but I bought an LED one, an aftermarket one. It's definitely been loved. You can see like the decals. I mean, it's definitely been left out in the sun. You have a lot of spot rust all over the place. I mean, it's definitely been loved.
Is there an echo in here?
For only 28,000 kilometers.
Well, folks, mama's wrong again.
But there were other ones in this price range. This one was, I believe, right under $1,100. There were other ones in this price range, but they'd clearly been like the whole truck had freshly been painted. So you probably want to stay away from that. These rims, the tires and the wheels and everything together actually was an offering from Mitsui aftermarket. So I did end up getting those with brand new tires. I did look at the brakes, they look okay. And I'd say, overall, I'm very happy with it. I mean, from the time I ordered it to the time it got here was about 3 months. I ended up hiring a broker, which was great. Transport cost was definitely more than the truck, but it's going to be super fun to drive this thing around. The plan is to get a safety inspection since I'm in Texas, and then after I get the safety inspection, I'm going to take it to get registered on Friday. Using a broker was great, just because I didn't have to worry about the whole process, and they sent me all the paperwork, and everything just went really smoothly. And again, this truck was clearly used for work and it was loved, and I'm gonna do the same thing, but gonna have a little fun. So let me take you to the inside. Go to the inside. The inside is definitely also dirty. I mean, it's not like super dirty, but we're definitely gonna detail her up, clean her up, make sure everything is nice. You can see, oh, I guess I lied, 36,000 kilometers. I was wrong. Still pretty low. You know, everything, you know, it's a little, I don't want to say dingy, but you know, we're gonna clean everything up, clean the seats, wipe everything down, make sure it's nice and clean. You know, again, this truck will be used for having fun and, you know, doing some chores and just pretty much just your weekend warrior, your grocery getter, your Lowe's, Home Depot. I do like the function of the bed. I do like how it has the ability to fold down and everything. So yeah, let's start it up. All right, we're in the carry. For me, it's not that bad. You know, I'm 5'9" on a good day. I have plenty of room here. It's maybe a little tight, but it's really not bad. The guy who transported it, he definitely had a little bit harder. It's harder for him to fit, you know, well, but everything worked out. Have to take everything off and clean it. Let's start her up. And you know, I thought it'd be a little weirder shifting with the left, but honestly it feels pretty natural. You know, it feels pretty natural. So let's start her up. Let's see if we have to push the clutch in to start. Neutral. Ooh. Little shaky there. Start it up. The only light on is the gas light. Okay, so it was a little rough on the start, but now it's idled out a little. Let me flip the camera around for you. As you can see, seatbelt obviously light on, and then gas light. I believe that's the gas light because I don't have any gas, so I don't want to run it too long. But yeah, start it up. A little bit of vibration, but now it's nice and smooth. And I did drive it around a little, and she drives like a charm. Definitely tell, you can tell that it was towed backwards because you got all the bugs on the back of the truck. So he did say he had to put it on backwards just because there's some clearance issues. But yeah, started up right away, no issue. I mean, there's, you know, some rust here and there, but luckily I'm in South Texas, so rust shouldn't be a problem moving forward. I'd like to change the clear to clears, and we'll do LEDs. Don't really have plans to raise it up. It seems like some people run into issues with the bearings and the bushings causing a death wobble, so that's something we'll definitely address. I did get some cool chameleon tint, so we'll tint that out. I got a steering wheel that we'll install. I got a cup holder for sure. But other than that, you know, we're just gonna kind of enjoy it, have fun. You know, I always just like to do tasteful mods and enjoy the truck, and this is gonna be a nice little truck just to kind of put around town in and, you know, have some fun. So next video we'll hopefully have it inspected, and we'll have it registered, and we'll do some driving. See you next time.